Am I audible? Hello. Yeah, good evening, all of you. So we have completed our objective yesterday. Today we are going to start with a new concept, a new chapter, that is adverb. So first of all, we need to understand what adverb is. Any idea, anything you know about adverb already? Anyone, what is adverb? Verbs that describes or modifies verb in us. Okay. Now suppose if I say, okay, so there are many students say that adverb is a word that qualifies noun, adjective and adverb itself. But I want to say something very different today. Okay, for me, adverb is a parts of speech. Adverb is a parts of speech which qualifies all parts of. According to me, adverb is a parts of speech which qualifies. Yeah, adverb is a word which qualifies all parts of, like you are particularizing with noun, adjective and adverb. But I want to tell you that adverb qualifies, I'm so sorry, it's not noun, it's verb. You guys are particularizing that adverb qualifies verb, adjective and adverb itself. But I want to tell you that adverb qualifies all parts of, that is noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, even interjection. So all the eight parts of are qualified by adverb. Understood? Is it clear? Qualifies means it describes, it talks about the quality of. That is what is qualified. It describes all parts of, it tells the quality of all parts of. This is what is qualified. Okay, so that is the thing. Now you should ask me, but you guys are not asking. I don't know why, but you should ask me now how it qualifies all parts. We need an example here. So I'm ready to give an example. Let's start with a noun. Now I'll give you an example where adverb is qualifying a noun. Okay, like if I say Ram plays cricket. What is cricket in a sentence? What is cricket in this sentence? Come on guys, what is cricket in this sentence? Is it noun or pronoun? What it is? Yes, it's a noun. So cricket is a noun in this sentence particularly. So if I'm saying Ram plays only cricket, so this word only is adding something to the meaning of cricket. Ram plays only cricket, then this word only is adding something to the meaning of cricket, right? And only is adverb. So I won't say that all the adverbs qualifies noun or pronoun, because noun and pronoun are qualified by adjective. But there are certain adverb which qualifies noun and pronoun also, and only is one of them. Here only is adding something to the meaning of cricket. So if from this example we can analyze, we can conclude that adverb can qualify a noun. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? Good. Now if I say, now instead of Ram, if I say, talk about, and instead of noun, if I say he plays cricket. So in this sentence, what is pronoun? In this sentence, which word is behaving as pronoun? Very good, it is he. And if I say only he plays cricket, then what? Then in this sentence, only word is adding something to the meaning of pronoun. Ram plays only cricket gives different meaning, and only he plays cricket convey different meaning, right? And in the first sentence, only is qualifying a noun, and in the second sentence, only is qualifying a pronoun. Okay, so these are the two examples which shows that there are certain adverbs which can qualify noun or pronoun also. So that adverbs are on, even, at last and all. These are the certain adverbs. Which qualify noun or. Is it clear to all of you? Noun and pronoun. Okay, so after noun and pronoun, let's talk about, give me an example where adverb is qualifying verb. Can anyone give an example where adverb is qualifying a verb? During this example, the one you are writing, he sings very loudly. There are two things mixed in this sentence. I'll tell you how. Okay, so we can take an example. Ram sings loud. So loudly is adding something to the meaning of verb. Sings is verb here, and loudly is. This is an example where adverb is qualifying a verb. She is playing cricket. Preeti, in this sentence, where is adverb? There is no adverb in this sentence. What actually adverb is? suppose all the talk about adjectives. So slow, loud, these are adjectives. Whenever you add ly with the adjectives, it becomes adverb. So slowly, loudly, this becomes adverb. So adverb is the word in which ly is mentioned at the end. But yeah, definitely all the adverbs doesn't take ly, but mostly we recognize adverb with the word ly only. But in your sentence, there is no adverb. She is pronoun, is playing is verb, and cricket is object, which is a noun. So there is no adverb in us. Ram sings loudly. In this sentence, you can see that loudly is adverb, which is qualifying a verb sing. Now let's talk about adjective. If I say she is very beautiful, so now tell me what is adjective in this sentence? She is very beautiful. What is adjective in this sentence? No. Beautiful is adjective. Very good, Shreya. So beautiful is adjective in the sentence, and very is adverb. So in this sentence, very is adding something to the meaning of adjective, and this sentence sets an example that adverb can modify adjectives as well. Okay. Now we will take an example where adverb is modifying adverb. So now this example once has written, Ram sing very loud. Ram sing very loud. Okay, so here loudly is adverb and very is adding something to the meaning of adverb, and very is also adverb. So this sentence sets an example where adverb is qualifying adverb itself. Okay, so till now we have seen that adverb can qualify noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, and adverb. Is these five things clear to all of noun, pronoun, verb, adjectives, and adverb? Is it clear? Okay. So now we'll talk about preposition, conjunction, and interject. You guys also try to think of a sentence in which adverb is qualifying a preposition or conjunction or interject. In a meanwhile, I'm writing so let's start with preposition. The fan is above my head. So in this sentence, which word is an adverb? Sorry, which word is behaving as preposition? The fan is above my head. In this sentence, which word is behaving as preposition? Very good. So definitely above here is preposition. Now if I say the fan is exactly above my head. Now if I say that the fan is exactly above my head. So we all know that this word exact is adverb, and this is adding something to the meaning of preposition. So this sentence, it's an example of adverb qualifying preposition. Okay, now let's talk about conjunction. She helped me because she is my friend. Helped me because she is my friend. So in this sentence, which word is behaving as conjunction? Because is behaving as conjunction. Very good, guys. Now if I add, she helped me simply because she is my friend. Okay, she helped me simply because she is my friend. So here simply is what? Here simply is adverb, and adverb is qualifying what? Adverb is qualifying conjunction. Adverb is adding something to the meaning of conjunction. And the last one is interjection. So if I say there took a huge accident, fortunately no one was hurt. So here fortunately is what is interjections actually? So interjections actually describe your emotion. It does not add anything grammatically to the meaning of sentence. So in this sentence, fortunately no one was hurt, we can say that fortunately is not adding anything to the meaning of the sentence, no one was hurt. Fortunately is simply showing my emotion that I'm happy. It is very fortunate, okay, that no one was hurt. So fortunately here is a word which is expressing the emotion of a person. So definitely it can be treated here as interjection, and we all know that fortunately is adverb. So we have seen that adverb can qualifies all parts of each, that is noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interject. Is this thing clear to all of you? Good. One more example of interjection. Instead of fortunately, take unfortunately. Unfortunately he died. Then also it is fine. Unfortunately he died. So in this sentence also, unfortunately is just used to show the expression, the emotion of a person, that form to write a sentence is also correct. Okay, Tilak. Now we'll be talking about, so this is what is adverb. Now we'll talk about the types of adverb. Okay, so starting with adverb of manner. Starting with adverb of manner. See, we should not complicate it. We should not complicate it. Adverb of manner is simply, adverb of manner is simply that describes how and in what way an action denoted by a verb is carried out. Don't think this much. You just to see that in this sentence, which word is answering how. Okay, you need to check that in the given sentence, which word is answering how. The word which is answering how is actually adverb of manner. Let's keep a check. He answered the question foolish. How did he answer the question? What is the answer? Foolishly is the answer. So foolishly is your adverb of manner. Let's talk about second question. He walks slowly. How does he walk? Slowly is the answer. Then slowly is your adverb of manner. She completed her work quickly. How did she completed her work? Quickly is the answer. So this is adverb of manner. Let's take more examples. She danced beautifully. Danced beautifully. How did she dance? How did she dance? Beautifully is the answer. So beautifully is adverb of manner. Nothing to get complicated with. Adverb of manner is simply the word which answers how in a sentence. Am I clear with this? What adverb of manner is? She runs fast. How does she run? Fast is the answer. So fast is your adverb of manner. He works hard. He works hard. How does he work? Hard is the answer. So hard is your adverb of manner. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? Yeah. Now I want to tell, till now we have studied, till now I have told you that whenever there is suffix, you know what prefix and suffix is? You know what prefix and suffix is? Okay, so you all know it very good. So that is what I wanted to tell you. That right till now we have studied that whenever suffix ly is added to any adjective, it becomes adjective. But always this is not okay. These are the certain words which without ly is a noun, with ly is adjective, and with whenever you need to write it in adverb, you need to write it as in a cowardly manner. Okay, in a similar manner, these are certain words: coward, niggard, miser, scholar. So these are the certain words with ly, they are adjective, and when we need to write it in adverb form, we need to write it in a cowardly manner, in a niggardly manner, in a miserly manner, in a scholar manner. Okay, is it clear? Okay, since it is clear and no one is asking any question from me, I want to ask, what does this word niggard mean? This is clear to all of you and no one is asking any question from me. I want to ask you all, what does this word niggard? Don't Google it, just tell miser. You are asking me meaning of miser, or you are telling me that niggard means miser. Okay, so niggard is basically miser only. So she is right. Actually, you have given the right answer. Sunil is also right. Niggard is basically miser, the one who is like who does not like to spend the money, conjuice we call it. Okay, so after adverb of manner there is adverb of time. So what adverb of time does? Adverb of time answers when in a sentence. Like adverb of manner answers how, adverb of time will answer when. He will go there. So when will he go there? What is the answer? When will he go there? Soon is the answer. So soon is your adverb of time. Soon is your adverb of time. Now in the second sentence, you guys tell me what is adverb of time. Ask the question, analyze the sentence and tell me that in sentence number 2, which word is adverb of time. Very good. Very good. Omu and yes, very good. So this is what is adverb of time yesterday. Let's talk about the third one. The meeting has been done today. In this sentence, which word is adverb of time? Very good. So in this sentence, today is adverb of time. Adverb of manner answers how, and adverb of time answers when. Now in a similar manner, there is adverb of place and adverb of place answers where. Okay, adverb of place answers where. Put the cake there. Where do you put the cake? There is the answer. So there is your adverb of place. Adverb of place. Let's see question number sentence number 2 and analyze what adverb of place is. Which word is adverb? Yeah, very good, Ongmu. So definitely it is here. Here is your adverb of place. Now let's talk about the third sentence. My grandfather's house is nearby. Which is adverb of place in this sentence? Very good. Nearby is adverb of place. So what we have studied till now, that adverb qualifies dash, fill in the blank. Options are A, verb, adjective, adverb, B, all parts of speech. Simply, so adverb qualifies all parts of speech. We have studied 3 types of adverb till now: adverb of place, adverb of time, and adverb of manner. Adverb of manner answers which question? Adverb of manner answers which? Very good. Adverb of manner answers how. Adverb of time answers. Adverb of time answers when. And adverb of place answers where. Quite good. So till now we have studied this much only. Now what we need to do is, there are certain questions written here. You need to read this, just read question number 1 very carefully and answer me if there is any error. Read question number 1 carefully and answer if there is any error. Laura danced wildly yesterday here. Tilak, you're not correct. Complete. Somewhat you are correct, not complete. No, danced is okay because here we are talking about yesterday. So definitely simple past tense will be used. Laura danced wildly here yesterday. Yes, Sonam is actually right. Sonam has given the right answer. Whenever all the 3 adverbs, that is adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time, whenever all the 3 adverbs are used in a same sentence, then we always follow MPT. Okay, I repeat again. Whenever adverb of manner, adverb of place, or adverb of time is used in a single sentence, then we follow MPT rule, where you all know that M stands for manner. So firstly manner will be used. P stands for place. So definitely after manner adverb of place will be used, and T stands for time. So after this adverb of time will be used. So it will be arranged in adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time. Now let's have a look at the first sentence. Laura danced wildly yesterday here. So if we ask a question, how did Laura dance? Wildly is the answer. So this one is manner. When did Laura dance? So yesterday is the answer. So time. And where did Laura dance? So here is the answer. So this is adverb of place. So manner is fine, but we need to interchange the place of adverb of place and adverb of time. The right way to answer this sentence will be, Laura danced wildly here yesterday. Okay, now let's talk about question number 2. So it is, she sang well in the hall last night. Very good. In the hall is adverb of place. Last night is adverb of time. Well is adverb of manner. So the place of adverb of manner and adverb of time will get interchanged. So right, this is the right thing. Let's talk about sentence number 3. He wrote the letter swiftly at home yesterday. Just do the correction if required. Just do the correction. Very good. Very good, Tilak. This sentence is correct. There is no error in it. So swiftly is basically adverb of manner. At home is adverb of place, and yesterday is adverb of time. So it has been arranged in MPT rule only. So there is no error in this. This rule is actually known as MPT rule. Now, before solving question number 4, I will be telling you one thing, that whenever there is verb of movement like there is verbs like go, come, reach, arrive, return, leave, etc. These verbs defines what? These verbs defines movement from one place to another. So whenever verb of movement is in a sentence, then this MPT rule changes to PMT rule. Okay. Then this MPT rule changes to PMT, and you mention adverb of place first, then adverb of manner, and then adverb of time. Okay, then it will be arranged in place, manner, and time. So now according to this, we need to see question number 4. The students went home quickly. So here went is basically form of go only, so verb of movement has been used. Now check, home is what? Place, and quickly is what? Manner. So it has been arranged in PMT rule only. There is no error. And now let's just talk about the last one, reach. So reach is again verb of movement, and check it whether it is correct or not. And if it is not correct, arrange it in the proper manner. Very good. Very good. No, 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 Sonal, your answer is wrong. Preeti, your answer is wrong. Guys, what I'm saying, that after verb of movement, it will be arranged in adverb of place, adverb of manner, and adverb of time. Now look at the sentence very properly. They will reach safely here by 8 p.m. How they will reach safely is the answer. So safely is what? Adverb of manner. Where will they reach? Here is the answer. So here is what? Adverb of place. And when will they reach? By 8 p.m. is the answer. So by 8 p.m. is adverb of time. But we all know that reach is verb of movement. So we need to arrange it in the format of PMT. So adverb of the place of adverb of place and adverb of manner will get interchanged. So the right answer will be they will reach here safely by 8 p.m. Yes, Bhavna, Tilak, yes. Others have given the right answer. It will be they will reach here safely by 8 p.m. Is it clear to all of you MPT rule and PMT rule? Is it clear to all of you MPT and PMT rule? Is there a student who wrote no in a chat box? Sorry. Fine. So PMT and MPT rule is clear to all of you. That is quite good. Now let's move further. Now comes adverb of number. Okay. So adverb of number is definitely used to show number. Like when you are showing the exact number, then it comes under adverb of number. They are like firstly, second, once, yearly, never, twice, last. So I eat food twice a day. So it basically answers how many. Okay. Adverb of number answers how many. Okay, so how many times do I eat food? So twice is the answer. So twice is the adverb of number. He saw me once. How many times did he saw me? So once is the answer here. So once is basically your adverb of number. Okay, so adverb of number answers how many, and in a similar manner there is adverb of frequency, and adverb of frequency answers how much. Adverb of frequency answers how much. My parents were almost 30 when I born. Verb of frequency here. Ask the question and analyze adverb of frequency here. 30 is not adverb of frequency. 30 is exact number. This is cardinal adjective. Exact numbers always behave as adjective. Almost is adverb of frequency. You guys are up right. Let's talk about question number 2. He studies hardly during holidays. Now in this sentence, what is adverb of frequency? Hardly is the answer. Very good, guys. Very good. She thinks she is always right. However, it is not so. What is adverb of frequency here? Always is adverb of. Very good. He told me that he will never talk to me. He told me that he will never talk to me. What is adverb of frequency? Never is adverb of frequency. And the last one, I talk to my neighbors very occasionally. What is adverb of frequency? Occasionally is adverb of frequency. So we have understood the types of adverb. I must tell you one thing, that we haven't covered all the types of adverb. Besides, there are more types of adverbs like adverb of reason, adverb of affirmation, adverb of negation, interrogative adverbs, relative adverbs. But these adverbs are not relevant from our exam point of view. So that is the reason we are not covering it. Okay, because very less, like a question doesn't come from these types of adverbs. So adverbs are the adverbs which are actually important is adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of number, and adverb of frequency. Okay, so I hope all the 5 types of adverbs are clear to all of you. Any doubts still here? Any doubts still here? If not, then we will be understanding certain uses of adverb. No, okay, fine. If it is clear, then we will be moving further. Guys, now we need to study uses of certain types of adverb. So here enough is adverb and we need to understand the uses of enough in a sentence. Now 4 sentences has been mentioned in front of. Read it carefully and tell me, do you find any error in? Read it carefully and tell me if you find any error in these 4 sentences. He has enough information about the project. He is intelligent enough. Okay. Any other correction? Just say no if there is no correction. Okay. Anything else? Nothing is there now. So whenever this adverb enough is used with adjective. Okay, whenever this adverb enough is used with adjective, it is used with adjective positive degree. Okay, and this word enough can be used with noun as well. Okay, and this word enough is with noun as well. It can be used with both uncountable noun or it can be used with plural countable noun. Do remember, enough is not used with singular countable noun. Okay, it is not used with singular countable noun. Either it is used with uncountable noun or it is used with plural countable noun. But whenever it is used with adjective, enough will be used after adjective, and whenever it is used with noun, enough will before noun. Okay, enough will before noun. As you see in sentence number 1, he is enough intelligent to understand it. We all know that intelligent is adjective, which is describing he. Okay, so since intelligent is adjective, we cannot put enough before it. Enough should come after it. So we have changed the place of enough in this particular sentence. She runs enough to win the race. In this sentence, simply enough has been used to describe to win the race. Okay, so here to win is basically behaving as a noun. Okay, here to win is behaving as a noun. So we use enough before noun. So this sentence is absolutely correct. Now let's have a look at sentence number 3. He has information enough about the project, but information is a noun and we use enough before noun. So we are changing the place of enough and we are using it before noun. Now in the last sentence, there are enough boy to conduct the work. So here enough has been used before noun, which is absolutely correct. But boy is singular countable noun and boys is a plural countable noun, and use it only with a plural countable noun. So that is the reason we have replaced boy with boy. Am I clear with this, with the uses of enough in a sentence? Am I clear with this? Uses of enough? Let's repeat. Okay guys, I need to repeat it once again. Tilak, enough is a word which is used with adjective as well as noun. Okay, when it is with adjective, enough will used after adjective, and when it is with noun, enough will used before noun. So whenever we are using enough in a sentence, we to read the sentence and analyze that we are using it with adjective or noun. Okay, now in sentence number 1, intelligent is adjective. So in sentence number 1, we are using it with adjective. Since we are using it with adjective, we all know that enough comes after adjective. Okay, enough comes after adjective. Intelligent is adjective. So we are using enough after it. Okay, we are changing the place of enough from here to here and we are using it after adjective. Okay, but now in the other 3 sentences, to win is a noun, information is a noun, and boy is a noun. So in all the 3 sentences, we are using it with noun. And what we studied, that enough is used before noun. We use it before noun. So here we have used it before noun, so there is no error in a sentence. Here we need to use it before noun because we can see that enough has been used after noun, which is not correct. So we need to use it before noun. So we have replaced this enough from here to here and we have written it as he has enough information about the project. But in the last sentence we can see that enough has been used before noun only, but Enough can be used with uncountable noun or a plural count noun. Here information is what? Information is uncountable noun. But boy is what? Boy is countable noun. But we need to use it only in the only with the plural form. Right? So what will be the plural of boy? Plural of boy will be boys. So we have written it, we have made it plural because we use enough with plural form E. So the right answer will be there are enough boys to conduct the work. Am I clear this time? Tilak? So I hope this is clear to all of you. Others are not replying. Good. Now we will be talking about uses of TOO2. This is very important. Mostly we get confused with the uses of to, so we need to solve it very carefully. Enough. Sandeep, come out with enough. We have left enough now. Now we are talking about TOO2. Now let's see where we need to use TOO2. Lazy. LAZY. First no error. Okay. Soup is too hot for beaker. Unexpected but absolutely right answer. Okay guys, so what happens is TOO2 is used with adjective positive. TOO2 is used with adjective positive degree, but TOO2 always makes pair with 2 plus V1. Okay. TOO2 always makes pair with TO2 plus 1. Okay. But whenever instead of verb, now here verb first form is, now whenever instead of verb, whenever person is mentioned, instead of verb, person is mentioned, then we will be replacing TO2 with the word for. Okay. So TOO2 is used with adjective positive degree only. But after it, either you can use 2 plus V1, or if person is mentioned, then you can use for with the person. But there might be a possibility that in certain sentences 2 plus V1 and for plus person both are. So whenever there will be a sentence in which both the things are mentioned, then what you will be doing, then you will be mentioning for plus person first, and then you will be writing 2 plus, and then you will be writing 2 plus 1. So this is basically format to use TOO2 in a sentence. Am I clear with this? Verb is mentioned, then TO2 will be used. Person is mentioned, then for will be used. And if both for plus person and 2 plus V1 is mentioned in a sentence, then for plus person will be mentioned first, and then 2 plus V1 will be. Now let's have a look at the sentences. So in the first one, he is too lazy to fight. So after 2 plus adjective positive degree, 2 plus verb first form is used. This sentence is correct. Now let's talk about question number 2. The soup is too hot to drink. So with 2 adjective positive degree is used and 2 plus V1 is used. So there is no error in this sentence also. Now here person has been mentioned. Me is mentioned. So there is no error in this sentence also, because whenever person is mentioned, we use FOR for. So for will be used here. There will be no error in sentence number 3 also. But what I have told you in sentence number 4, that whenever for plus person or 2 plus V1, both the things are mentioned in a sentence, then first you will using for plus person and then 2 plus V1. So the right form to write this sentence will be, the soup is too hot for me to drink. Okay. So the right format will be, the soup is too hot for me to drink. Am I clear with this? Uses of to. What about others? Is uses of to clear? Okay. Now here TOO2 has not been finished. Now there is more with it. Now let's have a look at these sentences. What happens that with TOO2 we generally use much also. With TOO2 we use much also. So whenever we will be using too much, this is very important. Let's have a look at the sentences and do the required correction. If you all know, no one is trying. Why so? His failure. Okay, so in sentence number 3, to write all this misconception will change in a second, and all the other sentences are correct according to you all. Right, guys, all the other sentences are correct. Yes, waiting for your answer. Is all the other sentences correct? My mother is angry too much to control her anger. Is too much angry is okay. We say it like this only. Okay, since others are not replying, let me talk now. Okay, so too much. Too much is a word which can be used with adjective. Too much is a word which can be used with adjective positive degree, and it can be used with noun. Okay, too and much is a word which can be used with adjective positive degree, or it can be used with noun. But whenever it is used with noun, it is used as like this, too much. But when it is used as adjective, instead of too much, we use much too. Whenever too and much, both the words are used with adjective positive degree, it is used in much too format. When it is used with noun, it is used too much format. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Yes. Now, since this is clear to all of you, we need to analyze that in sentence number 1, his failure is too much painful for me. Here, painful is what? Here, painful is what? Here, painful is what? It is adding something to the meaning of his failure. It is adding something to the meaning of his failure, which is a subject. So here, painful is what? Adjective or noun? It is adjective or noun. If you all don't know, I'll tell you that whenever you use the full word as suffix, it always behaves as adjective. Like for example, painful, beautiful, sorrowful, all these are adjectives. So painful is adjective here. Okay. So since it is adjective here, we cannot write it too much. We need to replace it with the word much. Okay. Now let's have a look at the second sentence. His wife's rude behavior gives him much to pain. So here pain is actually a noun. Here pain is actually a noun. So much too will be replaced with too much. Much too will be replaced with too much. Now let's have a look at the third sentence. My mother is too much angry to control her anger. Now here angry is what? Adjective or noun? In the last sentence, my mother is too much angry to control her anger. In this sentence, angry is what? Adjective or noun? It is adjective. Very good, Tilak. So it is adjective here. It is adjective here. So too much will be replaced with much. Very good. So this is the right way to use much and too in a sentence. I hope this is clear to all of you. I know it's a bit confusing because you guys have from childhood we all are saying too much. So to adjust with much too will be a bit difficult. But yeah, this is used in this manner, only need to know about it. I hope this is clear to all of you. Any doubts still here? Actually, in adverb, you will hear many things which you haven't heard. So that is the reason we consider adverb bit tricky. Like in all the parts of speech, noun, pronoun, adjective, preposition, conjunction, we find adverb a bit tricky. Like students find adverb bit tricky for them. But now is it clear to all? I want to know that. Is it clear now? Guys, I'm waiting for your reply. If it is not clear, you can say no. Okay. Now, you must have not heard these two words also. Only to and none. Okay. So, without wasting any time, because I know you must have not heard about words, I will be telling you what only to me. Very. Okay. And only to is used with adjective positive. None to means not very. And none to is also used with adjective. None to is also used with adjective positive degree. Now let's have a look at these two sentences. He is only too courageous. If I want to say that he is very courageous, then we can replace very with only too. Now tell me, is this sentence correct or not? Is this sentence correct or not? Guys, is this sentence correct or not? He is very courageous. Instead of very, we are using only too. He is none too courageous. None too is not very. He is not very good. That is also fine. So usage of only and none too can be done in a sentence whenever you want to replace it, whenever you want to replace very or not. Okay, so this is what is here uses of two ends. Okay, just just go through a quick revision. We use enough with adjective. We use enough before adjective or after adjective. We use enough before adjective or after adjective. So after adjective, he is intelligent enough. Sunal and Navina, I want to tell you that use enough after adjective. That is, he is intelligent enough. Okay. We use enough before noun or after noun. We use enough before noun or after noun. Definitely before noun. We use enough with which types of noun? We use enough with which types of noun? Uncountable noun and uncountable and plural countable noun. Very good. Very good. So TOO2 and adjective positive degree makes pair with what? TOO2 plus adjective positive degree makes pair with, come on, makes pair with 2 plus V1. Very good, Tilak. Makes pair with plus V1. But whenever after TOO2 adjective positive degree person is mentioned, then we use which preposition? Then we use for preposition. Very good. And whenever for plus person and 2 plus V1 is mentioned, then it will be arranged in which format? Very good, very good, very good. I really appreciate. Much to is used with adjective or noun. Much to is used with adjective or noun. And too much is used with noun. What does only to mean? What does only to mean? Very good. And what does none to mean? Not very. Which rule is followed by verb of movement? Which rule is followed by verb of movement? PM. Which and whenever adverb of manner, place and time is used, it is used in which rule? MPT rule. Okay, so that is what we have done till now. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now we will be moving further. Uses of very and much. So before discussing uses of very and much, there is very important concept which you need to know. That is what we call as syllable. Do you have any idea about what syllable is? Do you have any idea about what syllable is? Have you ever heard of it? Syllable. Pronounces. How does it pronounce? How does it pronounce? Heard but no idea. No problem. Proactive. What's it? Do you know what vowel is? Do you know about vowel and consonant? Okay, you all know what vowel and consonant. Tell me tell me about vowel. Tell me about vowel. A, E, I. Very good. So basically vowels are A, I, and okay. Now I want to know that with this word, I'm writing two words here. Now just tell me that these two words starts with vowel or not. University and umbrella. Okay. So we all know that with vowels we put an article. So this is just a question that which article will be used before it. An umbrella is fine. Your option is only A or an. You can't put the. Your option is A or and. You can't put a universe. Very good. So why like both the sentences are starting with you only. Both the words have been started with you only. But with one we are using A and with the other we are and. Why we are doing so? Sound. Because of sound. That is very important. Okay. So that is what is syllable. Syllable is a word which contains one vowel sound. Syllable is a word which contains one vowel sound. Like just take an example of a word book. In this word book, you can see that there are two vowels. Okay, there are two vowels. O has been twice. But when we pronounce it, the sound of one vowel comes. Book. We don't push it like book. We don't push it like this. We say book. So there is sound of single vowel, right? There is a word brave. Now in this brave also there are two vowels. A is also there, E is also there. But E is silent and it is pronounced as brave. We don't say bravey. Do we say so? No. It is pronounced as brave. So here E vowel is silent. So brave and book will come under one syllable because two vowel is used here. But syllable is defined according to vowel sound. Okay. Syllable is defined according to vowel sound. Since in these two words, there are sound of one vowel only, so it will be considered as one syllable. Okay, there is a sound of one vowel, so it will be considered as one syllable. Okay, but let's talk about intelligent. Let's consider intelligent as a word. Okay, now in this word intelligent, there are four vowels, and we are pronouncing each vowel individually. Intelligent. So there, like pronunciation of all the vowels are there, and all the vowels sound is present in this word. So when we sound, whenever there is a sound of more than one vowels, it is considered as more syllable. It is considered as more syllable. So this is what syllable is. Whenever in a given word, if there is sound of single vowel, it will be considered as one syllable. If there is a sound of more than one vowel, it will be considered as more syllable. Am I clear with what a syllable actually is? Is it clear to all of you? Because it is going to be very important now. Okay, since it is clear to all of you, I want you to take a notebook and a pen and draw this chart in front of. Just take a notebook and draw this chart in front of you and keep it with you. Just write it done in the chat box once you have made this chart. Okay, Tilak, let for others also. Done. Have you all made it? What about others? Everyone, is it done? Okay, so let's understand it. You all know what one syllable is. You all know that what more than one syllable. Okay, this we have answered. So whenever there is positive degree is adjective positive degree, comparative is adjective comparative degree, and superlative is adjective superlative. Whenever adjective positive degree is used in a sentence, then we use very with one syllable, we use very with more than one syllable also, but we don't use much with one syllable. We don't use much with one syllable, but we can use much with more than one syllable. Is it clear? What does it mean? That in positive degree we can use very with both one syllable and more than one syllable, and we use much only with more than one syllable. We don't use much with one syllable. Clear? Now come to comparative degree. We don't use very with comparative degree. Very is not used with comparative degree. Only much is used with comparative degree in both one syllable and more than one syllable. And similarly, in superlative degree, with more than one syllable, neither very nor much is. Okay. In superlative degree, with more than one syllable, neither very nor much is. But with superlative degree, in one syllable we use very and much, but the format of the sentence will the plus very plus superlative degree, and for much the format of the sentence will much plus the plus superlative. Okay, so this is how we use this is how we use very and much with one syllabic and more than one syllabic in positive, comparative, and superlative. Now this chart is in front of, it is clear to you as well. So on the basis of this chart, we will try to solve certain questions. Okay, now let's have a look at these questions. Here there is a word brave and intelligent, and now just now we have studied that brave is part of one syllabic and intelligent is part of more than one syllabic. Now in this sentence, you don't need to do correction. Here correction is not required. You just need to tell me that this sentence is correct and this sentence is not correct. So starting for question number 1, he is very brave. Is this sentence correct? Yes or no? This sentence is correct because we use very with positive one syllable. Okay, we use very with positive degree one syllable, so this sentence is correct. Now let's have a look at question number 2. He is much intelligent. Is this sentence correct? This sentence is also correct because use much with more than one syllable in positive degree. Intelligent is adjective positive degree and much is used with more than one syllable, so this sentence is also correct. Let's talk about third one. He is much brave. Is this correct? No, this is not correct. Why this is not correct? Because we don't use much with one syllable in a positive degree. We don't use much in one syllable positively, so this one is wrong. He is very intelligent. Is this correct? No, this is correct because we use very with more than one syllable. Have a look at your chart, whatever you have made in front of you, have a look at it. We use very with one syllable and more than one syllable also. So this one is correct. Okay, let's have a look at question number 5. Sita is very braver than Geeta. So now comparative degree has come. So is sentence number 5 correct? Sita is very braver than Geeta. No, this one is not correct because we don't vary with comparative degree, neither in one syllabic nor in more than one syllabic. So this one is wrong. Let's talk about sixth one. Sita is much braver than Geeta. Is this correct? Yes, this one is correct. Very good. Let's have a look at question number 7. Sita is very more intelligent than Geeta. Is this sentence correct? No, this one is not correct because intelligent is more than one syllable and we don't use very with comparative degree more than one syllabic. So this one is wrong. Let's talk about sentence number 8. Sita is much more intelligent than Geeta. This one is correct because much with one syllabic also and more than one syllable. Now let's talk about 9. Sita is the very best girl in the college. So we all know that best here is what? One syllabic only because vowel is there in the sentence. So yeah, this is one syllable. Sita is the very. So the formation of sentence is also correct. The plus very plus adjective superlative degree. So this one is correct. Let's talk about 10th number. Sita is much the best girl in the college. We use much with more than one. We use much with one syllable, guys. Let's have a look at your chart properly. Here we are talking about best, which is one syllable. So do we use much with one syllable in superlative degree? Check it. If yes, then is the format correct? Check that. Yes, we do use. We do use much with one syllable, and the formation of the sentence should be much plus the plus superlative e. So here it has been used in this formation only. So this sentence is also correct. Now let's have a look at 11 and 12. Here it is intelligent only. Here it is intelligent only. So we are talking about more than one syllable. So is sentence number 11 correct? Is the sentence number 11 correct? No, sentence number 11 is not correct because we don't use very with more than one syllable in superlative degree. So this one is not correct. This one is wrong. Why others are not replying? Are you getting confused? And the last one. Sita is much the most intelligent girl in the college. So here we are talking about more than one syllabic, and we all know that with superlative degree, more than one syllabic, we don't use. We neither use very nor much. So these two sentences are not correct. Okay.